Alrighty, off we go to a new quest. This is actually Hallowed Gen Moran. I believe his name is Hallowed Gen Moran. I hope I remember that correctly. It's literally been that long since I've played this game that I'm kind of not too sure if it's Hallowed Gen Moran. I'm almost positive it's Hallowed Gen Moran. Man, I'm having bad luck collecting these items. Anyway, these people can take whatever they want. I don't care. I'm not really going to pay too much attention to what they're doing. Maybe I could have taken some ballista ammo, now that I think about it, but anyway, of course the Hallowed Gen Moran was pretty interesting to fight, first off, because I've always been pretty excited about fighting the Gen Moran in general. I mean, I fought him like 200 times in Trial or something. I mean, I just really enjoyed him as a monster, but when a new type of Gen appeared in this game, I was like, whoa, shit, this is going to be fun. I mean, it's not that different, but it's different enough for it to be interesting and fun. So, yeah. Anyway, the Greatsword set that I'm using right now, in case you wanted to know, has Attack Plage, Rock Steady, Mind's Eye, and Focus, which is a pretty good set, I think, for the Greatsword. Because, of course, Mind's Eye helps in the way that you kind of feel a little bit slighted if you do a full charge and then end up bouncing off something. Also, Rock Steady, of course, to act as your ability to not flinch from a roar, then Attack Up Large, of course, to give you more, I guess, you know what that does, obviously, and then, what else do I have? Focus, which is pretty obvious. What did I do? Were you waiting to use that on the tusks or something? I don't know, I haven't really been paying attention to what you wanted to do, man, I'm sorry, I'm not even going to apologize, because I don't know if oh, it was something that he did, I see. Oh, I totally did the wrong thing. I'm trying to remember how to use the Greatsword in this game, because I am kind of used to how it operates in 4 Ultimate, which is pretty fun. I mean, I do like how the Greatsword changed in 4 Ultimate. It was pretty great. Just shielding there in case a rock falls on me, because that does happen on occasion. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to solo break this part while I'm up here. Maybe I will. This weapon that I've got here is pretty strong with Attack Up Large. I'm pretty sure it has 750 fire damage and about 1250 base damage, which is pretty good. This is a very strong weapon right now, especially against a monster that has a weakness to fire. You dickhead! That's just annoying. I mean, yeah, it's funny for you, maybe, but, like, I don't find that funny. Anyway. Oh, that's right. You have to actually physically press the A button to get back into the ship. They kind of stopped that in 4 Ultimate. It does it automatically. Anyway, I'll just charge the face here. I don't really care. Are they about to get thrown off, by the way? I'm not too sure. Yes, they are. And I shouldn't have allowed myself to get hit there, because I think I anticipated that entirely. Yet I just stood there, which was real great. Anyway. Do a full charge there. Hopefully I can get another full charge off before he backs away. Yes, I did manage that. Coolio. So let's go and sharpen again, because, of course, purple sharpness is a good sharpness to have. The other sharpnesses don't really increase the strength of the weapon too much. They do a little bit. It just gets slightly stronger each additional sharpness, but oh, yeah, well, good time to use the binder. I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy monologuing, but yeah. The sharpnesses don't go up in strength too much, but once you hit purple, it's a considerable increase of power, so basically any weapon that you have that has purple sharpness, I mean, even if you're using it against a monster that doesn't necessarily have an elemental weakness and it's an elemental weapon, the amount of damage that you're doing thanks to the purple sharpness is very considerable. And I've got reasonable base damage, which is helped along with the considerable damage increase with the purple sharpness, as well as really high elementals. So this is a really powerful weapon to use at this moment in time. That's pretty funny. Anyway, I don't think I can reach this guy from here. Yeah, I don't really want to collect any ballista stuff, but I might have to at this point. Alright, he's just gonna go into the sand anyway, so... So long, Jenny. And then, of course, Jen's gonna jump over there. It's kind of stupid that in 4 Ultimate it actually makes it into this weird cutscene in the middle of the fight whenever he jumps over the boat. I don't like how they did that. Well, it's not really Jen in 4 Ultimate, it's Darren, but still. Same frickin' monster. Literally, same frickin' monster. I mean, Darren is kind of boring. I kind of prefer the Gens. But, I don't know. There's just something about Darren, he's just a bit... I mean, you're always hitting the same point on him, I think that's what it is. Oh, they really should have made a 4 Ultimate Wii port. They really should. Or Wii U port, I should say. Would have been 1,000 times better. Better community too, I would imagine. This guy's attacking way too early. Can just go straight into a draw in this game. You couldn't do that in Try, and I'm not sure if you could do that in Portable Third either. I can't remember being able to do that in Portable Third. But in this game you can just go from being stationary to going straight into a draw. It's pretty great. It's something that I still need to kind of get used to. Ah, didn't manage to get that there. Who has BB? Not me, I didn't take anything. And I'm not even being sarcastic. But yeah, it's quite surprising. What is it called? It's the rare item that you get from this guy. I think it's Ghostly Quartz, I believe. And it can be mined from this guy really well, like as in, it's a pretty low chance that you don't get 1 Ghostly Quartz every single time you mine this guy's mining spots. It's very unlikely, to be honest. I have gotten up to 3 Ghostly Quartz in 1 mining round on this guy. It's quite funny, but yeah, Ghostly Quartz is reasonably easy to get. I almost want to say that it's some strange glitch, like the percentages for that. I mean, that's just not... I binded flop. What? I don't even know what these people are saying anymore, but yeah. I think it must have been some kind of mistake that they decided to make the percentage of Ghostly Quartz so high. But then, I suppose, in the end, there is still the... What is it? It's the Dragon Spire or something. Dragon's Fire, that's what it is. What's... It has another word before that. Something Dragon's Fire, but I don't care anymore. It already has that. I'm pretty sure this gen can drop that as well as Ghostly Quartz, so I guess we don't need 2 really high or low chance items to drop from this guy. Gets a little bit overkill after a while and probably ruins the percentages of everything, really. In some way or another. Oh, is he shaking? Let's get off this thing. Come on. Can I make it? Can I make it? He's going to fling me off, hopefully towards the boat. Nah, didn't make it. Oh well. I was at the other end of the gen, so I couldn't make it, unfortunately. Didn't do... Well, I was about to say didn't do too much damage. Did quite considerable damage, actually, but... Yeah, anyway. What I'll actually do is, I think I'll make this into a video on its own, because of course, this is a reasonably long fight, so I guess I'll just make this a video on its own, just me fighting Hello Gen, that's fine. Actually, I should be using first aid meds here, so I'm not wasting my potions. I'll just fully heal myself, why not? I'll also sharpen. It is kind of annoying having to sharpen constantly, but that's how it is, unfortunately, with this weapon. At least it has purple sharpness in general. It's a lot better with... Oh, Jesus. It's a lot better with a greatsword as well. Damn. But yeah, because the attacks that you're doing are kind of, like, not as constant, you can kind of maintain your sharpness for a little bit longer. If this dickhead golf swings me off the boat... I had to move out of the way there, because otherwise he definitely would have golf swung me off the boat, or golf swung me off the boat. That would have been very, very annoying if he did that, because he's already done it. He swung me off the gen, so... I think everyone knows how to gen at this point, you would hope. It is surprising, but a few people did actually come from Try onto this game, but it seems that the community is just not the same. It's literally not the same community. I mean, Try was amazing, but this game is just... eh. You know what I think it might be? I think it might be because... I mean... Try... I was on the European servers there, but there's no limit to the servers here. I think It's because I'm playing with all the Americans as well. I mean, previously it was just the Europeans and the Australians, but now we're playing with the Americans. I feel it's just fucking boring because the Americans, you know, they're not very sophisticated, but that's literally how I feel. I'm not even saying that to be, like, racially unfriendly. I'm just being genuine. I think that's, you know, that's half the reason why this game's community is just not the same. If it was just the Europeans, I think it would be different, but at least for me, as in, you know, I'm Australian and I play on the European servers because that's where the Australians play. But anyway, oh no. Well, I don't even know what I was attempting to do there. Why would you gong? What's wrong with you? You're a fool. These guys are obviously friends. I'm not really communicating with them. I'm too busy talking to myself to talk to them, so yeah, that's kind of sad when I say it like that, isn't it? But anyway. Hopefully we can break this leg in a second. Come on. Should be gone in a second, you would imagine. We are doing a lot of damage to this gen, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I've got to keep away from this dickhead with the hammer. I mean, why would you want to use a hammer on this monster? It's just not necessary. There is no benefit to using a hammer on gen. There really isn't a benefit. Not a single one. It's actually just not helpful at all. In the end, you're making it harder for everyone else who's playing the game. Because you're constantly knocking people around. It's dumb. There's no point to it. Anyway. I mean, it is nice for some variation at some point, but I mean, if you're going to use a hammer, at least avoid hitting other people. It is kind of difficult, I know, but at least put some effort into it. And you know, a good way to start is not go on my side, you fuckface. Oh my god, anyway. Obviously he doesn't have much of a clue as to what he's doing, which is not uncommon in this game, I've found. Not that uncommon at all. But anyway, let's try and break this thing, come on. Can we do it before he throws us off? I'll do one more charge here and then get off. Come on, come on, come on. Get off on the boat. Onto the boat, onto the boat, you dickhead. Yes, I did it. I managed it. No! No! That's just ridiculous. I was so close. Anyway. That's just what happens, unfortunately. Getting off that damn thing. We didn't even end up breaking all of the parts on him, which is kind of sad, but anyway. I'm pretty sure he's going to be going to the final showdown soon. His twisty one-shots me. Well, yeah, you are a gunner. Do we have the binder there? We do. Normally you would gong, but I suppose binder works too. Allows us to get a little bit of damage off. No problems there. What the... what? Huh? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Anyway, I'm just gonna pretend that that didn't happen. I'm not too sure what happened there. I just kind of... I only swung forward with my weapon. That wouldn't have sent me off. Maybe I got knocked off by that person. Let's sharpen here. Alright, entering the final showdown. That's coolio. Let's head off to Jen. It's quite funny, in this game, Jen, like, rises out of the sand. It's really weird. He didn't do that in Try. It just had him walking toward the ship. It didn't have him sliding out of the world. I don't know why that happened in this game. Obviously something to do with him being loaded into the area, but they didn't need to do that in the Wii version. Come on. Trying to hit the foot here. I guess I'll take care of this foot because it is almost done. Almost ready to go. Oh, Rocksteady won't be enough for this. Oh well. I'm sick of these motherfucking boat. Think you skipped a shout or two there, buddy. Anyway. So yeah, Jen is pretty, I guess, same old, same old. You just do the same stuff all over. All over again. All over again? Yeah, that is a correct sentence. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Alright, so we've broken that foot. Easy done. move on to the next foot. We do have to be kind of careful here, because with Jen, when you do fight him with a strong team, you can actually kill him outside of the area where you can carve him, which is kind of annoying. Don't upswing me, you dickhead. I need to avoid this. Okay. God, I mean, it's this guy's job as the person flinging people around to avoid other people. I shouldn't be having to avoid him. That's just dumb and annoying. Stop. Oh, I was actually trying to roll forward to go into a slapping, which is what you do in 4 Ultimate. You can roll forward and press the X button, or whatever the button is on fucking... I think it might still be the X button on the 3DS controller, but anyway, yeah, you roll forward and press X to actually... what do you call it? I guess shift forwards and go into like a slap. It's pretty good. And then you can move into a good charge combo from there. Yeah, they really did make the Greatsword pretty good in that game. I mean, I do badmouth Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate a lot, but they did some seriously good things. I'm not saying that it's a bad game. It's a really good game. I mean, I guess it's just the online portion. They did a few weird things with the online portion, which is kind of inevitable given the fact that it's actually a 3DS game. But I mean, I was never saying that it was a good idea to have it on 3DS, but whatever, Capcom, whatever. But once again, I'm not going to get into it too much, because I mean, I can talk about it, and I guess as I say things without really properly justifying myself, I guess people don't really want to hear it because they're thinking, oh, well, what the hell is this guy talking about? But yeah, anyway, who cares? I'm going to try and ignore that whole Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate thing. I really do wish that I could record it, because I would play it 100%. I would love it. I'd love to record 4 Ultimate. So I got an Earth Dragon's Fire there, which is pretty fun. I mean, I always get those things. I don't really worry about getting them in this game. I've never really had a problem. Look, I just carved 2, for fuck's sake. I get so many of them. It's never ending. Anyway. Let's carve up here. Come on. Oh. Carve took a while to start there. Let's replace antidotes, because I always like to replace antidotes. I missed my last carve because I was being an idiot. Anyway, yeah, so that's all that I have to do for this recording, I suppose. I've recorded for 1 hour and 28 minutes, and I did like, I don't know how many hunts, not that many. At least not that many on camera. So, anyway. So what's this? Meldspar, oh that's right. Forgot you could get that from this guy. Rough Edge, Edgemaster +2. That's an alright talisman, I might as well take it. Yeah, anyway. Anyway, everyone, I said anyway twice, pretty close to one another. Yeah, I hate it when I do that. But I do need to kind of eat food, and I feel that this has been an alright recording of Monster Hunter. I never feel too great about my Monster Hunter recordings, but I feel kind of okay about this one. Not that okay, but reasonably okay. But anyway, I'll put my 2 Earth Dragon's Fires in there. I mean, how many do I have? I've used a lot, but I probably still have a reasonable amount left over. Where's Jen's stuff? Look for the yellow. It's Uragan. Where would Jen's stuff be? Probably here. Earth Dragon Gem. I have 12 Earth Dragon's Fires, and that's after using quite a lot of them, so... I have 5 Dark Dragon Gems. I do have a lot of stuff, though. I mean, I've never really had a problem with this stuff. I mean, Brachpallium... I've never had a problem with Brachpallium's... Brach Gems... Or Brachydios Gems are really... I'm never good with Brachydios Gems. I've always had problems with them. And 28 Nagakuga Mantles, I mean, you can imagine. That's because I have been farming a lot of Lucent Nagakugas and trying to get Ghost... What is it? Cloudy Moon Shards, and I can't manage it for some reason, and so I always get Nagakuga Mantles instead. And it's really bloody annoying. Anyway, Azure Dragon's Fire... I don't think Fierce Soul. That's not even that. Dire Dragon Gem. I have 3 of them. Anyway, I'm going to quit the game now. Thanks for hunting, everyone. I know I didn't actually communicate you via keyboard, but, you know, I'm just an asshole like that. But, yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this recording here. I think this is going to be split up into 2 videos, I would imagine, because that gen fight did go for a while, as does most gen fights, you know, 15 minutes. Usually longer than a normal hunt. But, yeah, so, once again, this has been me, Doomlink, and it is the 5th of December today, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is the 5th of December. 5th? I really hate things like that. I hate the English language. I can't speak the English language too, in case you haven't noticed. But anyway, yeah. Once again, I don't know why I want to say this, but I have to say it 1,000 times, otherwise I'm not happy. It has indeed been me, Doomlink, and I will see you guys in the next recording that I do of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. I can't imagine doing it anytime soon, but maybe sometime. But, yeah, I will see you guys later. So long.